All right, how is everybody tonight? Hopefully, all having a good night. We have got a massive amount of unpaid stuff again tonight. I tell you what, it has really just been that kind of week, hasn't it? So, I guess here we're going to go ahead and go over some information first. We'll see if any of this stuff ends up getting paid while we're, doing this, which hopefully maybe it will. I mean, good grief. One person alone has a bunch of teams, like probably 15. So anyway, let's go ahead and start on our info, and we'll see where we end up. So, first things first, my feedback is automated on eBay. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get the same in return. And of course, the other thing there is to say thank you. Always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, and chatting with me. Especially thank you to those of you who actually pay for your bids and pay for them on time. That is really, really appreciated. More than you know, probably. This is what we're going to be looking at in the days ahead. So both tomorrow night and Monday night will be off nights. We'll come back on Tuesday and do 3 TriStar Series 10 autograph baseballs, a pair of platinum autograph mini football helmets, and a 20-box case of Archive Signature Series Active Player Edition. On Wednesday night, we are going to start early at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. We've got 2 new releases that day. One of them is limited football. The other one is Top Series 1 baseball. So for limited football, it will be a full case. For Top Series 1, it's going to be a jumbo case. But Veteran Base does not ship in that break. And the Celebration of Decades ticket is a separate bidding category. Now listen, it's a long shot that we would hit one of those. But if we did, that's the bidding category it falls to. And then on Thursday night, we'll do kind of a rinse and repeat. We won't do limited again on Thursday, but we will do Series 1 again. So next up, let's take a look at what we're breaking tonight. So this is also the order that we're going to go in. It's the Leaf Multisport jersey, followed by Black Gold football, and then Leaf Metal Draft baseball. Hopefully in that order, but again, gosh, there's like so much unpaid stuff. It's a hot mess right now. So our 2 free shipping breaks tonight. That's the multi-sport jersey and the Black Gold football. If you are lucky enough to hit something in one of those 2 breaks, you can expect that it will be out the door and on the way to you no later than Saturday, which I've got the 9th, but I believe is actually the 8th, isn't it? Which is a week from today. And yeah, anytime you do a free shipping break with me, that's how it works. A lot of times it goes sooner than the date I project, but it should not go later than that. And the other thing about that, if you don't get a hit in either of those 2 free shipping breaks, your consolation card or cards would typically be held to send with your next package, simply because it is a free shipping break. If, however, you want it sent sooner, you need only hit me up on eBay, send me a message, and let me know, and I will take care of it for you. Our paid shipping break tonight, that is Leaf Metal Draft Baseball, and that should be out the door and on the way by Tuesday. It might be sooner than that, but I don't think it would be later. And in Leaf Metal Draft, if you were to get skunked in that one, your consolation card or cards will ship out when the rest of the break goes out, because that one, of course, is a paid shipping break. Now I'm going to bring you back to me for a minute while I try to figure out how far we are from maybe being able to complete something here. All right, so it looks like several things did get paid. Yay, that makes me happy. So now it looks like the jerseys are paid and Black Gold football is paid. And where we may have some issues are in Leaf Metal Draft. We'll see how it looks once we get to that point in time. But thank you, those of you who picked up the other stuff there and got your stuff paid in that little interim. Man, I appreciate you. I really do. That makes my life so much easier. Okay, so first up, a pair of 2019 Leaf Autograph Multi-Sport jerseys. This is break number 4 and ended tonight on eBay, of course, Saturday night, the 1st of February. And these are sold by the first letter of the last name. So if we pulled Hank Aaron, it's going to go to the A's. If we pulled Johnny Bench, it would go to the B's, you know, like that. Vin Scully, who we actually have pulled out of here, goes to the S's. So, of course, you'll see where it says team, it's actually going to tell you the letter on that side, and then the winning bidder across from each on the opposite side. Now, if you're in one of the other breaks tonight, if you hang tight, you're going to get a chance to see your name up there on the spreadsheet when we get to your particular break. Last little piece of business here. I am changing up the focus. Yes, your background just got blurry. Yes, that was on purpose. Don't worry about that. We're going to be able to see what we need to see. We have got loads of chat happening over there. Jay Allen is here, and Mike is here. It's your first time here, Mike. Well, welcome. And Emery, it turns out that we did get everybody else came in. 2 or 3 people actually took care of their payment while we were going over the info, so that was super good. Made me very happy. And that takes care of all of our jersey spots are now paid. And Alan J is here too. Mike, you've got the Bucks in black gold and the Angels and the Padres in leaf metal. Cool. All right, we have got our first jersey hit out of the multi-sport. It's going to the K's. It is a Jim Kelly jersey. JSA authenticated paperwork. There's your Jim Kelly signature, and most importantly, your JSA authentication sticker down there on the bottom. So the first jersey goes to the letter K for Jim Kelly. Nice. Mike, you're looking for a little Tatis? Yeah, I know, right? That kid is so good, isn't he? Kid is really good. And let's see, what else have we got on? Who else is rolling around in here? Looks like that's most of you guys going back and forth between each other. So I just saw that chat flying fast and furious. I was like, oh boy, I'm missing. I'm going to have a bunch of questions to answer, but turns out I don't. All right, Todd Gurley is out next. So we got the G bidding position. It is Beckett authenticated paperwork, Beckett authenticated sticker. Let's find our autograph. There it is, down there at the bottom. So Todd Gurley comes out for the G bidding position, and then the K was Jim Kelly. So there you go, 2 football players out of multi-sport tonight. That's unusual. Often we get one, you know, one from one sport and one of another, but there you go. So next we're going to roll into some black gold football. Yay. This is from 2016. We used to break this a lot. We haven't broken it as much recently. So did everybody see this a minute ago? I'm going to kind of guess you did. So I'm not going to read all of it off again. And if you did not see it, if you logged in after we talked about it, please take a minute, read the information you see there. Hit me up with any questions that you have about anything. This is a box, a single box of 2016 black gold football. This is break number 45. Team names, of course, are on the left-hand side. Our winning bidders across from each team on the opposite side. And you can find some pretty good stuff in black gold, generally. And, of course, we're hunting for a few rookie cards in there for a few of you, I'm sure. This is a 10-card box. And the cards in here are thick. And they do also tend to show wear, unfortunately, because of that dark background, that black color. It's unfortunately kind of noticeable when we have issues, which we do from time to time, have issues with chipping and edge stuff just right out of the pack. That's really the only knock on black gold, because otherwise it's a pretty nice set. I like it quite a bit. All the cards in here are numbered, even our base cards, so all that stuff will be numbered. I'm going to go ahead and bring our other base up, so we'll get all those knocked out first. Okay, so number 2/100, our first card out is for the Denver Broncos, and it is Brandon Marshall with a base. Next out, it is Deion Sanders to 225 for the Atlanta Falcons, another base card. From our back stack, we have a base Richard Sherman to 225, Seattle Seahawks. Behind that, a little Phillip Rivers to 225 for the Chargers. There's an example of what I'm talking about. You see that white? That's like some chipping down there on those, well, down and up on the corners on the back of the Phillip Rivers. Maybe a little more noticeable than it was on some of the other cards. Our first hit is Michael Thomas for the Saints. It is the Mother Lode card. It's a trio of relics. It's hard to get these cards to show up really well. They get, I don't know what, weird because of the coloring. Sometimes they don't want to show up. That's why I kind of move them around and whatnot. It's numbered to 199. That's why I'm scooting it up, scooting it back, trying to angle it so you can see it a little bit better. We've got a quad of relics on here. Sterling Shepard for the Giants, Michael Thomas for the Saints, Tyler Boyd Bengals, Braxton Miller for the Texans. This is numbered to 99. We will have to possibly use random.org to find a home for that. The way it works is this. You have to own 51% or more to take that card outright. So someone would have to own 3 of the 4 teams to take it outright. If no one owns 3 of the 4, we'll use random.org, all right? Tyreek Hill and the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, now you know that I'm liking that. You may like it even better after tomorrow. It's numbered to 225, and I wish there was a way that it would show up a little better than it does. The camera just won't read that color for some reason, but it's a really nice card. When you get it, it's going to look way better than it shows up on this camera for some stupid reason. Austin Hooper, and that is for the Atlanta Falcons. It is numbered to 49 with a Golden Prospects autograph. Then we have the Buffalo Bills and Cardale Jones. That is another Mother Lode card, and it is numbered to 199 with your trio of relics. Shows up a little better, right? Because it's got the blue that the camera can read. I don't know. Strange. Last up is Kenyon Drake for the Miami Dolphins. It's another Mother Lode relic, numbered again to 199. Now we've got this little fellow here to take care of. So we're going to go look first and see if anybody owns 3 of the 4 to give them 51% of the card. And if not, and we do go to random, it will be entered into random like this. Giants, Bengals, Saints, Texans, in that order. And because we have 9 or fewer items in our list, I would do random 3 different times. The first 2 would not count, would be only the third and final random would determine where that card goes. But first things first, let's take a peek over here and see if we need to go to random. All right. So the New York Giants, that is Silver Shop 312. The Cincinnati Bengals is Cough Dog 7. The Saints is Cough Dog 7. Does he have the Texans to give it to him outright? He does. Look at that. He's got 3 of the 4 teams, which means he has 51% or more. It means we don't go to random after all. That card goes to Cough Dog 7 with 3 of the 4 teams. So to recap, yeah, this is the one we're talking about, to 99. And he had everybody but the Giants, so you can say it goes to the Bengals, the Texans, or the Saints. He owns all 3. It goes to that team owner. The Dolphins to 199 with the Kenyon Drake. Followed by the Buffalo Bills here and Cardale Jones. Austin Hooper for the Atlanta Falcons. The Kansas City Chiefs and Tyreek Hill, and Michael Thomas for the Saints. Recaps our 2016 Black Gold for the night. And I'm going to do one little thing here. I'm going to tweak one little tiny smidgen more on that and see if that makes a difference in a minute with how the camera reads that. You wouldn't think that it should, but sometimes little tiny tweaks will make something show up a little better than maybe it does otherwise. Okay, so we just finished our free shipping breaks. That was the multi-sport jersey black gold football. If you hit in one of those breaks, you can expect your hit to be on the way to you no later than a week from today. It will probably go sooner. It will not go later than that. And if you did not hit in one of those free shipping breaks, your consolation card or cards would typically be held to ship with, I'll get it out in a minute, to ship with your next package. Since it is a free shipping break, I do keep track of it for a rolling 90 days. If you want that individual consolation card sent to you sooner, plain white envelope stamp kind of thing, hit me up on eBay messages. I will happily take care of it for you. Our paid shipping breaks tonight, that's what we're about to start on. That is Leaf Metal Draft Baseball. That should be on the way to you by Tuesday. It might be sooner. I hope it will be, but it won't be later than that. And if you get skunked in Leaf Metal Draft, your consolation card or cards would ship out with the rest of the break since it's a paid shipping break. This is a 12-box case of 2019 Leaf Metal Draft. This is break number 3. Of course, everything we opened tonight ended tonight on eBay Saturday night, the 1st of February, believe it or not. January flew by. Team names, of course, are on the left-hand side. Winning bidders are across from each team there on the opposite side. And let me check. I shouldn't have put that up first, should I? Right? Because we had some unpaid stuff, and I forgot to go check it, didn't I? So let's go see if it's still unpaid. Yeah, I've got one that is. So hang on one second. Let me see if I know anything about what's going on with this guy or not. Sometimes if I look at it, I'll recognize, like if somebody's overseas or something, that they're a different time zone. But yeah, no, this is somebody that's never bid with me before, and I don't know them at all, and I have no expectation that they would come and pay me later. So that is actually going to have the St. Louis Cardinals available in here. They ended on eBay at $46.51. So you may as well say $46. So does anybody want to pick up the Cardinals in this break? Let me go in here and mark this as unpaid and update our spreadsheet. And we'll see if anybody wants to give us a home there for the St. Louis Cardinals in this case break of Leaf Metal Draft. So while you guys are thinking about that, let me just show you where we've updated this. Show the Cardinals are not paid. We'll wait and see what's happening there. I'm going to start getting some boxes out of the case. Alan J., are you saying that you want them? You typed in sold, so I'm assuming that means you want to pick them up. Is that right? I believe it is. So if that is the case, sir, I am giving you right now my PayPal info, which you probably remember it, but I'm going to put it in there anyway. And if you just want to shoot it over to PayPal, I am going to add the spreadsheet one more time here, showing that that is now you. And then I've got to close it out on eBay real quickly. All right, that part is done. Give me just a hot second here to get part 2 done. And then we'll be good to go here. Where is my, there it is. They always try to relist it now on eBay when you cancel something, and sometimes I forget to uncheck that box. I forget to catch it, and then it gets ugly. I have to relist stuff that we've already broke, and I have to go back and find it and end the auction, so that's never fun. All right, almost done here. One more second. And all right, so I am, I need to put that up there one more time, don't I, just to show the change on the spreadsheet. Yeah, before I open this case. Ooh, dang, I hit something I didn't mean to hit. Actually, something I've never even seen before. Ooh, freaky. Okay, so Here is the revision on the spreadsheet for the Leaf Metal Draft, showing now that Alan J. is picking up the St. Louis Cardinals, the unpaid orphan team here in this break. So now that's all official like. And Alan J., thank you, sir. As always, appreciate you guys that jump in there and pick up these unpaid teams. And hopefully we'll have some good mojo for you as a result. And if you would, just give me the thumbs up. Let me know when we're squared away on PayPal. Meanwhile, I'm going to get all these boxes out of here. All right. So, Leaf Metal Draft. We are first and foremost, I'm going to take all the plastic off and cut the seals and all that fun stuff so that once we start on this, we can kind of just keep right on rolling. Because everything in here, in this product, is a hit. There's no base cards or anything like that. This is all autographed cards. There are 6 per box, and they are all going to come in here just kind of ready to go. They are already in sleeves and top loaders, and life is good. Now, this product features players in uniforms that have been airbrushed. And those uniforms, honestly, could be collegiate, they can be minor league, they can be all-star, game, any Team USA, who knows? They can come from anywhere. They airbrush out the team names and the logos. So what that means to us is that they will go to their current team. So whatever team the player is on as of right now, tonight, this moment in time, is where the card will go when we pull it. And that's kind of the way we have to do with products like this that don't give us any other on-card info. Now, some of these I know, and I can just tell you the teams as we go along. There are going to be some that I probably don't know, but I know that I should remember, and I've written them down. And we might even come across a few that I've neither written down nor remembered, in which case, good grief, why can't that? Like, I broke all my nails last week, just about, and I can't get one under the edge of some of this plastic. But if we run across one that I don't know off the top of my head or don't have written down, there's a pretty good chance that one of you guys will know it. Usually Stang Lover's in here, and he's really good about knowing them or looking them up and typing them in. But any that I don't know, I will obviously look up and confirm before they ship. And I confirm it first on MILB.com, which is the official website for minor league baseball. And if for some reason on MILB.com it doesn't have the player information, I would next go look on MLB.com at transaction history, if somebody's been traded or international signings info is there and all that stuff too. But for the most part, I think they're going to be pretty cut and dried. All right, Jay Allen, you need the Phillies in here. All right, we will do our best on that. And Emery's wishing everybody good luck. And yeah, Jay Allen, I don't know. Stang Lover's not in chat tonight, I don't think. I haven't seen him in there anyway, but also I've been distracted, so I haven't totally seen, haven't seen all the chat. Oh, I just see that you typed in my email a while ago, too. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Jay Allen always has my back. I love it. Alan J., you've got the Cubs and the team you just bought. All right, very good. Then we will do our best to find you some hits for both. How about that? So we are starting off with a nice one. I forgot. I've got to change my view over here. Sorry. Oh, crud. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Now I can see what I'm doing. So JJ Bleday comes out first. It is numbered 220, and that goes to the Marlins. Next up is Ethan Hearn. Ethan is numbered to 15, and where does Ethan Hearn go? He's one I don't remember. Cubs. I had to write him down. I knew I'd forget. Zach Watson out next. Zach is numbered 250, and he goes to the Orioles. Followed by Roberto Ramos, and is Roberto not numbered? No, I guess he's not. That's unusual. Usually this stuff in here is numbered, but Roberto there is not, and he is a Colorado Rocky. Then we have Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll is a Diamondback, numbered 225. Trying to see if that's something on the top loader. I guess it was. Looks like it's wiped off. And then we have Matthew Allen. Matthew Allen is numbered 23. And I do not remember him. Let me see if I wrote him down. I'm betting I did, but yes, I did. He's the Mets, New York Mets, for Matthew Allen. Okay. Yes, it was the Cardinals, Alan J. It was the Cardinals that you picked up. Yes, I was literally just reading what you had typed. Sorry. Yeah. No, it's the Cardinals you have with your Cubbies. All right, there's Yvonne Johnson, who last break I didn't even remember was a Cincinnati Red, which is my team. How embarrassing. I remember it this time, and he's numbered to 50. Kyron Paris comes out next. He is numbered 220, and Kyron goes to the Angels. Followed by Corey Lee, numbered to 20, and Corey goes to the Astros. Then we have Josh Smith, numbered to 30, and he goes to the Yankees. A redemption, for Pache, nice. That goes to the Atlanta Braves. And this should be pretty low numbered once we get it flipped over. It is Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City Royals, and numbered to 15. All right, next up, we've got Noah Song. Noah is numbered to 50. He goes to the Red Sox, if memory serves. I think that's correct on him. Matt Wallner, numbered to 50. Matt goes to the Twins. Ethan Small comes out next. Ethan is numbered to 50 and goes to the Brewers. Dylan Carlson, numbered to 15. I don't remember where Dylan Carlson goes. Cardinals, maybe, right? Is he Cardinals? I think he's Cardinals for Dylan Carlson. I think he is. We'll double check him. Davis Wenzel. Davis is on a State Pride card. It is numbered to 20, and it goes to the Texas Rangers. Drew Waters is numbered to 30, and Drew goes where? Braves. Drew Waters is the Braves. Okay. Man, it gets all that little gritty stuff from the inserts. I hate that. That's the only thing I don't like about Leaf is the fact that I get all that little stuff off the foam that goes in the boxes. It gets on the cards and bugs me. Logan Davidson, numbered to 25, and that goes to the A's. Michael Bush, Dodgers, to 50. Followed by Michael Tolia, numbered to 50, and he goes to the Rockies. Then we have a little, I don't think I say his kid's name right ever, Cavaco. It's numbered to 15. He goes to the Minnesota Twins. Here's another State Pride insert. And this is Colin Barber, numbered to 50. And I have to look that up if I have that written down even. I don't know him. Colin Barber, I don't remember him. And I don't have him written down. So guys, Colin Barber, I'll have to check. I don't know him for sure. Oh, I do know this fellow, Nick Lodolo. He is for my Cincinnati Reds. I'm writing down Colin Barber on a piece of paper so I'll remember to look it up. And that's numbered to 2. Woohoo! Go Cincinnati. He's going to be good too, Lodolo. He is, trust me. I'm happy about him. Probably means the Reds will trade him. That's the way it always goes. It's somebody I'm like super excited about, and Cincinnati will be like, nah, I don't think so. Cody Bolton goes to the Pirates, numbered to 25. And then we have a little Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar is numbered to 20 and goes where? Gunnar goes to the Orioles. State Pride Trey Fletcher, numbered to 15. Looks like there might be a little bit of an imperfection on the bottom edge of that, which is kind of unusual for these guys, but yeah, it happens occasionally. Trey Fletcher, I don't know that one either. I'm going to write his name down real quickly as well, because that's one I'm going to have to look up. Next up is Matt Gorski. Matt is numbered to 15, and good old Matt here goes where? Where do you go, Matt Gorski? I know that I should know that. I definitely should know where he goes, and I'm blanking on it. Anybody remember Matt Gorski? Yeah, I definitely should know him. Braden Schumach, number 220, Atlanta Braves. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox, numbered 250. Okay. There's another Nick Lodolo. So, hey, Cincinnati, you're kind of doing okay tonight. Numbered to 50. Nolan Gorman, that's a nice one for the Cardinals, numbered to 25. Nasim Nunez, numbered to 25. I know I have Nasim written down because I never, ever, ever remember him. He's a Marlin, Miami Marlins. Followed by George Kirby. George is numbered to 10 and goes to the Mariners. State Pride for Freudis Nova to 35 is the Astros. C.J. Abrams is the Padres, numbered to 15. Another State Pride, and this is Ryan Nelson, numbered to 20. Ryan goes to the Diamondbacks. Hunter Bishop to 20, San Francisco Giants. Urias, Luis Urias to 20, and he is a Brewer now. I always have to stop and think about that. He got traded. I'm so used to saying his prior team. He is a Brewer these days. Aaron Schunk, Aaron numbered 27, goes to the Rockies. Alex Manoah, numbered 220, goes to Toronto Blue Jays. And then you have a little Vlad Guerrero Jr. Hey, hey, Blue Jays. Now we're talking, numbered to 50. Jay Allen's looking for Bryson Stott. We got to try to conjure up Bryson Stott for you, Jay Allen. All right, I'm going to try hard here. Hudson Head. Hudson is numbered to 30 and goes where? I hope I have him written down because I don't remember. Hudson Head, are you written down? He is. Padres. Next up, Cody Hosey to 50, Dodgers. Followed by Christian Cairo to 30. And he goes to the Indians. Joey Bart, you know I love that kid. That is headed to the San Francisco Giants, numbered to 30. And there's your guy. There's your Bryson Stott for your Philadelphia Phillies, numbered to 30 for Jay Allen. Followed by another Hudson Head. And this one, though, is numbered to 3, so that's a little bit lower number than your first one there for Hudson Head and the Padres. Okay. Jay Allen, I can't remember if there are other Phillies in here or not. There might be, but I don't remember. I see so many cards in this break every time. I have a hard time remembering what all we do pull, truthfully. Joe Ryan is numbered to 30. He goes to the Tampa Bay Rays. Josh Wolf is numbered to 50. He's a Met. Shea Langeliers is for the Braves, and he's numbered to 15. Cody Freeman is numbered to 15. Cody, I got to look at. I don't remember. Rangers. Texas Rangers for Cody Freeman. Anthony Volpe. There you go. Yankees numbered to 20. And a redemption for Jason Dominguez. Okay, so like this guy is, everybody's pretty excited about this guy. And I think he was a late addition to this product. He's a Yankee as well. What a redemption for him. All right. Next up, it is Josh Young to 20 for the Texas Rangers. Followed by Matthew Allen again. We saw him earlier. That one is numbered to 30, and he is the Mets. Gavin Lux to 50 for the Dodgers. Will Wilson is for the Angels, and he is numbered to 20. Nico, there's a good cubby for you. Nico Hornerer, numbered to 5 for Chicago Cubs. On the back here, we have Greg Jones, numbered to 2 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Next to last box. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are making progress. It is a State Pride for Jimmy Lewis, numbered to 50. That goes to the Dodgers. Quinn Priester, that's the Pittsburgh Pirates, to 50. And then we have Nick Nelson, numbered to 5. I don't pull Nick very often. Let me double check him. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Yeah, he's Yankees for Nick Nelson. Tyler Callahan, whoot, numbered to 25. I bet you can guess where he goes, right? Because I gave you a little hoot hoot. Yeah, he's Cincinnati Reds. Debbie Garcia. Yankees are doing all right tonight. That redemption heads to them too. Followed by this right here, making the Orioles very, very happy because that's our #1 overall draft pick, Adley Rutschman, who went to the Baltimore Orioles, and it is numbered to 7. Nice hit, the Adley Rutschman. Okay, kids, this is our last box, so we're doing a little last box mojo kind of time right now, right? Let's see if we can pull some fire out of here. Well, the Indians will like this. This is Yordis Valdez for Cleveland, numbered to 15. A State Pride Logan Wyatt, numbered to 50. And Logan goes to the Giants. Reese Hines, there's another one for my little Cincinnati Reds on a State Pride, numbered to 50. Bringing us to Mr. Valera here. That is another Cleveland Indian. It is numbered to 15. A State Pride for Andrew Dahlquist, numbered to 15. That's a nice hit for the White Sox. And a 1 of 1. Finally, I was like, we haven't seen any 1 of 1s in here tonight, which is kind of unusual. Usually we get printing plates, but this is the real deal. This isn't even a printing plate. It's a for real 1 of 1, not that printing plates aren't for real, but you know what I mean, of Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals. So Nats, you may not have hit a lot, but look what you did hit. A shiny, pretty 1 of 1 of your man Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals. Okay, so we need to do a little recap of this product. And, of course, I'm not going to read all that stuff off again because guess what? It would be just like doing the whole entire break over. But what we are going to do is take a little spin through them. So if someone missed it earlier or you just wanted to, fast forward if you're watching it later and you come right to the end, this is your opportunity to see all of the stuff that we pulled. Once again, players go to their current teams. That's how this sort of thing works. And we use MILB.com and or MLB.com to determine current teams if there's any question about any of them. But all in all, another good group tonight. We pulled some solid hits out of here. The Adley Rutschman's very nice, and Jason Dominguez, good international signing, nice pickup for the Yankees. So is the Devi Garcia. Had a couple good ones for the Cardinals. All in all, we did pretty well. The Giants did well, too. I forgot about that. You had Hunter Bishop and Joey Bart and a couple others. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. They generally give us pretty good stuff from Leaf in terms of the player selection is usually quite good, especially for baseball. And with it being on card and generally numbered, I mean, it's nice stuff. I look forward to it every year. There's our 101 again. We'll take another little longing look at him, right? Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals on the 1 of 1. All right. After we do this little recap here, I will put up the shipping information one final time. I don't hardly see how anybody could have missed it as many times as we've had it up there, but it is possible because people do jump in and out quite frequently in breaks. I myself am guilty of that. So we will put that up one last time if you want to know when you can expect your product to ship and all that fun stuff. It will be coming at you as soon as we look at these last few cards. Then after that, we will take another little peek at what is coming up in the breaks in the days ahead. So that's how we're going to roll here for the next couple of minutes. All right, so let's get over there. Yeah, the free shipping stuff will be out the door no later than Saturday a week from today. It probably goes sooner. It won't go later. That's if you hit something in there. If you didn't hit something in one of the free shipping breaks, it's going to work like this. Your consolation card or cards typically would be held to ship with your next package. I keep track of it for a rolling 90-day period. If you happen to want it sent sooner, you just drop me a little message on eBay and let me know. I will put the card in the envelope and get it on the way to you. Leaf Metal Draft, that was our paid shipping break tonight. Should be out the door and on the way by Tuesday. I'm really truthfully going to try to get it done sooner than that, like as in over the weekend to go Monday. But it definitely won't go later than Tuesday. If you got skunked in Leaf Metal Draft for any reason, your consolation card or cards will ship out when the rest of the break goes because this is a free shipping break. So both tomorrow night and Monday night will be off nights. We'll roll back into action on Tuesday night with 3 TriStar Series 10 autograph baseballs, a pair of TriStar Platinum autograph mini football helmets, and a 20-box case of Topps Archives Signature Series Active Player Edition baseball. Wednesday, we have 2 new releases. We're going to start early, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. We will open a case of Limited Football and a 6-box jumbo case of Series 1 baseball. Veteran Base will not ship with the Series 1 jumbo, and the Celebration of Decades ticket has a separate bidding category, although it is highly unlikely that we would hit that. I think they're pretty rare, but anyway, that's the info. Thursday night will be almost a carbon copy of Wednesday in that we will do Series 1 Jumbo Baseball again. Same thing applies. No vet base and Decades tickets. It's separate bidding category. So that has got me locked and loaded and finished up for the night and for the weekend. So enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday and the rest of your weekend. I'm off tomorrow night and Monday night, and I will see you again on Tuesday. So have a good one. Thank you for joining me tonight, and we will see you the next time. Bye now.